Well, I've got my rod and I've got my bait. All I've got to do is sit here and wait for the big, big fish to come my way, even if it's gonna take all day. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, 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 fishing off the pier.
Hey, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing good. Hope you've been having a great week. Uh, and getting a lot of art fight attacks done. I've been in the trenches, and I'm gonna continue to be in the trenches. People are starting to get me back. This whole time I've been doing so well. I've actually been really, really slow. I was looking at it uh, the other day, and I was like, I've actually made probably just as much, if less, progress than I usually do, but I'm busier than I normally am. So honestly, it's not that bad. Um, yeah, how are y'all doing? How's your art fight going if you're playing art fight? Hey, Chicken, congratulations on being first. And thank you for the sub, nerd. 13 months. Oh my gosh. That's forever. Thank you, thank you. Jarona. Ja-Orange. Just kidding. Streaking, by the way, that's all you ever do. You'll blame your phone, but we all know. We all know. No, I appreciate you popping in. Alrighty. So, today I was going to finish a revenge and then hopefully start like other attacks. But I got attacked this morning, and I know that Shuji's working on a revenge right now. So I'm at least going to try to work on revenging the revenge from Bolt Dog and Basil and Basil Geist, and then we'll see. We'll see how much I can get done. I'm gonna try to get as much done as possible. Try to be fast. Hey Blue, how's it going? It's my phone, I swear. Sure. Sure. Yeah, actually, let me show y'all this amazing, amazing art. Give me just a second. Hey, Cross the Sticks, how's it going? Oh, oh hang on. Oh, I love when they comment back when you comment on their attacks. It's my favorite thing. And you got me again too. You have to wait your turn, okay? You're too fast. You get a handicap, and the handicap is you have to wait your turn. Besides, I know you're about to get slammed, and it's going to be really funny. So I'll just be like the cherry on top after you get pounded. I know you've got guns on you all over. That's right, I was showing off. You know, I feel like I didn't show off any of them yet. Let me just show off all of them. Let me do that. It's going good. Probably doing a line art for my art soon. Oh, yes, 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 yes. It looks really good. I know I said that already, but it looks really, really good. I think, I mean, I didn't think it looked bad at all, honestly. I think any of the feedback there was more nitpicking anyway, because it was definitely a good sketch there. But I really like the way you adjusted it with the back leg. It looks really, really good. Yeah, I'm excited to see the final thing. Wanted posters, as Shuji says. Yes, yes. I prefer gun. As we all know. Gun. Alright. So I'll start with you, nerd, I guess. Because I can't remember if I showed these off or not. Anyway. Here's Nerd's revenge on me. First revenge on me. With Hawk. Who she always draws. But I really like it because he's not cursed. It's very excellent. I like the lighting on it the most. I think it's very good. A very good Hawk. We'll remember this when I get all the cursed art. I remember what we once had. And then Bolt Dog got me back with one of my book characters. So there's Corwin with his fire-like magic. It looks excellent. Again, lighting is superb. The fire looks really, really cool. It's excellent. I like how they rendered the hair, too. It's amazing. Oh, I'm not showing crap. You're right, I'm not showing crap. Okay, hold on. I'm on the wrong thing. I'm a fake streamer, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm over here. They're trying invisible ink. Yeah, guys. They're just so good that you can't see them. Again. Anyway, here's Hawk. Here's Hawk. I like the lighting. Hawk's my little kobold D&D character. He's not technically the first one I made, but he's considered the first. The first is not on ArtFight. Or anywhere, really. He showed up once as an NPC in my D&D campaign, but that's it. He doesn't see the light of day. Such beautiful emptiness. It's here now! It's here now! You didn't see it before, but it's here now. It's Sorry, guys. I forgot. I was like so excited to show off the work. So excited to show off the work. I forgot I wasn't showing any work. Anyway, okay. To the talk. Here's Bulldog's Revenge on Me. Is that so cool? Wow. Yeah, the fire, like magic, the hair rendering, the lighting. That's so good. Very, very good. Corn's one of my favorites. So I love art of Corbin. Alright, and then Nerd got her sweet, sweet revenge on me. For the Ren in a Rano costume. So we've got Grem in a hawk costume. Which, one is canon. Because Grem dresses up as a kobold. According to canon. I just fear that she maybe I don't know how healthy Hawk is right now. Hopefully he's okay. Oh boy. But yeah. And Grem's a little wild magic sorcerer goblin who thinks she's a kobold. And then Basil Geist got me this morning. Guys, it's me! With wings! That I never draw because they're annoying to draw. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like figuring out how they'd work. But I like it. I like it a lot. It's so cute. So cute. So we're gonna see if we can work on at least a sketch for revenge for this one. So yeah, so today we're working on the revenge for this attack, and then maybe this attack if I have time. And Nerd has to wait. Okay. So, I think I showed y'all the sketch for this earlier, but I did update the sketch, so now I think it looks a little bit better, a little more proportioned for Bolt Dog. So, let me get over here. So I can see my references. What? What? You draw too fast. I need to give you a handicap. For my own sanity. Because some of us are very slow and need the help. Also, we're on Team Comedy Propaganda again, in case you couldn't tell. In case that wasn't obvious enough. Yeah, what are y'all gonna be up to tonight? Anyone drawing? Or fighting? Or any cool projects you're working on? How you doing? I'm doing good. I've been attacked. So I have to get sweet, sweet revenge. We're working on revenge for Bolt Dog. Uh, for this awesome attack they did on Corwin. Um, and then hopefully I'll have some time to work on revenge for Basil Geist, who got me. And it's me. Me with wings, which I do have, but I feel like drawing. Breaking out the old sketchbook to force myself to draw again. Ooh. Just drawing for funsies? Are you gonna draw anything in particular? Or whatever you feel like. Scribbles is so cute. I know! It's adorable. I have to get them back. They can't win. How dare they? This will not do. This will not suffice. I will get sweet, sweet revenge. In 5 to 10 business days. I haven't drawn consistently in years, so I'm starting with my OCs. Oh, nice. Keeping it simple for now with just their faces, making sure I don't make them all look the same. That's fair. And finally naming a few that I've neglected to name. Give them a name! If you or anyone else would like to yap about your OCs, please feel free. This is a pro OC channel. Everyone tell me about your OCs. This is a threat. I'm going to get the gun. Yes, exactly. Thank you, zombie. We've got the gun. I am being fed by both really cool art and also really cool lore. My mermaid OC I haven't yapped about is basically just a snake mermaid siren who is an asshole and is using his hypnotism powers to fuck with people. Is that good enough? Is that the raccoon guy? Or is that a different one? I remember the raccoon guy. That was really cool. But yes, that is good. More lore. I have to become more powerful. Thank you for taking my threat very seriously. It definitely was very serious. A very serious threat. What? Yes, the mer raccoon. Mesmer. Mm-hmm. I was drawing a regular mermaid, and then when trying to add some detail to the vine, to the fin, went, those lines look kind of like eyes. Here we are. I see, I see. Well, you always have such very interesting characters, both in their like design and the like the ideas themselves. A post on YouTube asking if anyone had any plant furries, and was very half tempted to comment, does a parasite plant piloting a corpse count? My other two characters, being my Sona and my other TV-headed OC, are my Sona, so just me overall, and the other one is kind of just a Sona light in personality, basically other aspects of my personality, so not much lore for them. I see, I see. I feel like a lot of characters, whether you mean to or not, end up having a little bit of your personality. I feel like it adds more depth. They live together and are friends. That's about it. I see, I see. I think that's where some of the best OCs start. And OC I haven't mentioned to anyone, mostly because she doesn't have a design yet, is a Drake performer who is a solo play actress. She uses her poison clouds to trick viewers into thinking there are more than one of her, and she wears a box on her back that, when she pulls the cord on it, quickly changes her outfit. It's hard work, but someone's got to keep tradition going. I see. That's so fun. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you, Cross the Six. Dr. Dipper. I'm almost out, and I'll have to have water, I guess. I do need to get on designing a bunch of my dragons who are just descriptions. Perhaps a goal before the end of the year? Could be a good goal. I don't think I did a good job with that one, but I'm just gonna call it good enough. ostrich. How did you know? Oh my gosh. How did you know? No more shrimp. For now. Lucky guess. Well, thank you for the unshrimp. I'm so out of practice. Attempting full body is going to be the end of me, I swear. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. When in doubt, draw circle. Wait, don't draw circle. Circles are mean. Circles are the one thing I'm confident in being able to draw. Okay. Draw a circle. Here's my reference. Okay, here it is. Love me some Kerbo music. Yes, yes, Kerbo. Hey, do you have any new lore I could pay to hear? Depends. Anything in particular? Sure. Kind of curious about the stars. Like the gods? Yeah, the gods. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've kind of got at least what is true now in my head. I guess I haven't talked about them very much. I mean, they're kind of like they. It's not that they're not important to the story. It's just like the story ain't about them. You know, this ain't about you. It's about Avery, according to Avery. Oh yeah, your face. I forgot about your face. Whoops. guess that layer only has that. That's cool. What is... Yeah, they're more like background actors. Like, they definitely are there, and they're talked about. Uh, I guess it doesn't, in terms of, like, importance in the story, Avery's not a very super religious person, even though she's, I mean, not that they don't believe in the gods, because that's where their magic comes from, so it'd be kind of weird to do that. She definitely, she's very not, she doesn't really respect anything, tradition or people in places of authority or things like that, which is what gets her in trouble most of the time. So even Avery is just like, yeah, they're there, but that ain't about them. It's about me. But yeah, I do basically have like who they are and stuff in my head. Probably because they don't play as major of a role as some other things. Oh, actually, what's the water realm called again? Aquan. I know. Very, very good. Very original. I actually am going to worry about the spots later. I forgot about their eyes. Okay. Oopsie doopsies. Lord drop! Can I hear about what Aquan's accommodations are for landlubbers like myself? Do they have any, or is it just good luck not drowning? Okay, I will admit, I honestly, when I first was starting to write about Aquan, one of the biggest issues I was having was like, oh gosh, because I knew that I wanted Aquan to basically, the portal puts you straight in the middle of it, so they're deep sea. There is no land. There is no air. It is just water. But that opens a lot of problems when you're not from that world. So I did do a lot of thinking as to what was going to be my answer for that. And honestly, I'm going to have to double check what I ended up landing on because I came up with something and then I changed my mind, and I feel like I'm mixing up which one I changed my mind to. Imagine not being able to breathe underwater. Get good. Breathe underwater. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean in a lot harder to each world is its own kind of magic. So I'm going to increase the amount of darkness that is in Skatus. To the point, like, the characters canonically now have night vision. Their eyes are going to glow, reflect in the dark. A fun fact that will never pop up, but that is now canon. Okay, so let me. There's Aquan. Let me go up a little bit, because that's before they got there. Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. I wrote this forever ago. I don't remember anything I write. It's literally gone. Um. Okay, okay. Now I remember. They have eyes like the humble cow. Alrighty. So, So basically, when you first enter through a portal, unless the guardians are there, you kind of better hope that you can do at least some form of magic to survive. Because if there are no guardians there to kind of help you out, you're gonna drown. Um, and before everything happened, of course that was a thing. That was like the guardians were there all the time. There was always somebody at the gate making sure something like that never ever happened. But times have changed. Um, so there is that. And then so basically when they first show up, Corwin's kind of got to do them a solid and do a spell that'll help them out, but it's not the best spell. It's just you won't drown. Um, but also talking underwater is not working really well because it's kind of difficult to do that. It's not his world. It's not he's not used to working with the shadows underwater, all that sort of stuff. Um, all the things that go into that. So basically, the Aquan has this. Did I explain what Tellurians are? I feel like maybe I did once. Basically, animal. I'm just gonna say, to make it simple, they have this animal that they basically inhale into their lungs, and it kind of coats the lungs and does the process of converting the water that they're actively breathing into oxygen that they can use. And when they leave the water realm, those things will just kind of die and they'll be fine. So that's basically how it works. I honestly really like this scene because it's when I started deciding that Landon doesn't super love water. So I learned a little bit more about Landon when I wrote these scenes, which was a lot of fun. But yeah, you breathe in a microscopic animal, and it does the breathing for you, essentially. Though technically you could just get away with a spell that would allow you to do it and be fine. If you know a spell that'll do it. It's really cool. Like having a little dude in your lungs, taking water, exhaling oxygen for you to breathe is super fun. Yeah, I the nerd in me was like, we're gonna make this a microenvironment. It's basically another microbiome, another microbiome, like a bacteria or something. Except they don't know what bacteria is in this world. So, yeah, I can't remember how I wrote it when they left, or if I just kind of skipped. Yeah, I was just kind of like, they're either one with your body and it's fine, or they just died off. The germaphobe would rather drown than introduce another microbiome in their body. What do you mean microorganisms don't belong in your lungs? What are you talking about? It'll be fine. It's just, it's just my hero all over again. Hey kid, eat this hair. Do I want it to be that thick? That's why I work in vector layer. What if instead of drowning, we just push the ocean somewhere else? There is nowhere else. There is only ocean. What are you talking about? There is nothing else. POV. You're from Aqua. Alright, there we go. Lots and lots of line layers, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Seven 7.8 out of 10. Too much water. If you were to be in an element-based world, what element would you want to be in? Which of the elements? Which do you think is the safest? Probably water, because I can breathe it. That's fair, that's fair. Instinct tells me the light world, but something tells me maybe not. Well, there's a certain time frame I wouldn't recommend it. Uh, I definitely wouldn't recommend it at a very certain time. Which is now? No, I mean, now is not a great time to be there, but it definitely was perhaps during the fall. I wouldn't be there when the fall was happening. Just a recommendation. Zero stars. I went to the light world during the fall, and all my skin burned off. 0 stars. Casually gets wiped off the plane of existence. In some of them were, yeah. Some people were. Some of them died a slow and painful death, and then some faced a fate worse than death. Lurk streak. Extremely low energy today, sorry. No, you're good. I totally understand. Also, welcome. Thank you for the support, though. I appreciate it. As I munch and crunch. Is this the same color? I don't know, I'm on the wrong layer. Yes. Yes, it is. Cool. We were talking a little bit about the book I am totally writing very actively. And if you were to live in an element world, what element world would you live in? All of them have downsides. To be honest. Yeah, I'll just be a miner with Kit. I mean, that's fair. As long as you like the job that you're given, you're usually fine. Oh, and if you don't have very strong magic. Don't have very strong magic. Because then you're a threat. And you might taste delicious. What's the water world downside? The water world is based off of Deep Abyss ocean. And so if you wander a little too far, which is not that far, but it's very easy to get lost, and that leads you to, quote-unquote, the Abyss, where there's a giant monster that will kill you on sight. But I guess if you stay in your room all the time, you should be fine. Everything should be great. So don't be stupid, is what I hear. Yes, don't be stupid. Don't get lost. Also, it's pitch dark. Let me wander off into the endless abyss. I'm sure this is a good idea. Well, imagine there's areas of, like, kelp forest, which is, like, forest to you. Which is just a normal place to go, and it is very unclear when kelp forest kind of dissolves into abyss until you're in the middle of abyss. and then you're lost. It's easier to get lost than you would think. Than you would think. Come see the giant sea leviathans. It's truly to die for. You got it. Exactly, exactly. I didn't grab any colors while I was over here. Uh, but yeah, I guess compared to all of them, yeah, Waterworld has the least amount of downsides. It's not ruled by a terrible government. There's just, the horrors that lurk just outside your window. Don't worry about that. If Subnautica has taught us anything, all you need to beat a big Leviathan is a knife and a dream. Well, hopefully a big knife. I will say that Zane does go up against this guy and nearly dies. It is not one to play nice. Okay, well, that too. When they first go into the world, they encounter a basilisk. So that's fun. So, as long as you can avoid the horrors, you're okay. From what I remember. And the ability to not drown. Okay, well, that too. That too. Hydrate. Thank you. I am now out of Dr. Pepper. Very sad. Now I have to deal with water. If I must. I suppose. Sometimes I really like these lines. Man, I really gotta work on this. Once ArtFight's done, doing some writing. There we go. You say your room. Is it like a hotel with the abyss of horrors outside? Well, you live in an ocean. It's not just like... You can't just be like, hey, things swimming around in the ocean. You can't come over here. They're just swimming around in the ocean. I mean, you could build a wall, I guess, but they're just gonna swim above it. In theory, Aquan is never-ending water. In theory. They've never really explored that far, but... Yeah. The horrors are right outside your window. Just don't go outside. You'll be perfectly fine. keep pressing that button. I'm just imagining like a hotel surrounded by a rainforest, and at any point you might just be swallowed up into a massive pit. Maybe. Cannot lie, I'm so confused by this. Is there like buildings? Yeah, like imagine like coral buildings essentially. Mm-hmm. Like there's buildings, but it's buildings designed for underwater. So you're like on the sea. Oh no, worse than the abyss. Got focused on trying to draw and forgot that people with bodies tend to also have clothes. So now I need to clothe him. My forethought is heavily lacking at times. I don't know, sometimes I just draw them without clothes first because it's easier. He's just walking around naked. Give this guy some clothes. Fill in the gaps here, and then I'll do the details. I fear he will get fired if I do not clothe him. Modesty is a professional requirement for him. Give him some clothes. Help a poor guy out. Are the ads finished? I think they're finished. It's finished on my end. Yes, okay, good, excellent. But yeah, it's basically, so imagine seafloor. You've built coral-like buildings. Buildings, like, made of coral, not exactly shaped like our buildings, but, you know, close enough. Um... But there's not, like, anything separating area of village from everything else, so... hypothetically, things could just swim in. But that's what the Guardians are for. To protect. To attack. Just tie a rope around yourself. So as not get lost. Easy, easy. I see, I see. Maybe. As long as you're not cold, you'll probably be fine. How special would you say you are on a scale of 1 to 10? You just have a swordfish casually swim into your home and mug you? Theoretically, yeah. Are the other fish sentient? The like animal type of fish? No. But there are furries in this world, and the furries have sentience, yes. I'm gonna call them that way because it's less confusing. I'm not gonna use my terminology right now. Can the swordfish intentionally mug me? If you have, like, food, I guess, yeah. As much as, like, a wasp could intentionally mug you. But people use fishnets like they're screens to stop random fish from swimming in. Probably. This layer was really late to the game, so there you are. This is just gleep gloop, the sound. beat the swordfish anyway. Get stabbed. I walk it off. Are you walking? Ah, I swim it off. You can walk. You'll probably look a little silly, but also if you got stabbed by a swordfish, I feel like you'd look a little silly regardless. Man, getting hurt there has to suck. Instantly getting salt in that wound. Obviously not a problem for the locals, but still. Mm-hmm. Though, honestly, I haven't really decided whether I want it to be salt or freshwater. I never leave the house anyway, so kind of sounds like a perfectly fine place to live. No technology, assumedly, kind of ass though. If they even have that, I don't know. Certain worlds do. Aquan, not really. Not more magic based than technology based. But if you want to use magic, you'd have to face the horrors. So I guess that's up to you. Magic run doom. Not water magic. Definitely not water magic. If you want video games, you'd have to go to the light world. I just assumed it was saltwater, unless once the ocean is drained somewhere, the sediments have nowhere to go, so it just kind of accumulates in the water. I see. I like in my head, there's like a flow of the water to somewhere, but where is for Octon to know, and for me to maybe decide later. Unfortunate. Yeah, that'll be fine. You go too far into the abyss, you are sucked into the Aether Waterfall. So what's the fall, TM? The fall is this great big event that happened in Astran, which is the light world. And depending on which realm you lived in at the time, you get a different story as to what exactly happened. But the basic gist was that everyone that was there is no longer there. Some worlds say it was their own fault. Some worlds say that the gods punished them. Some worlds say that Skatus, the Shadows world, like double crossed them and attacked them or something. Depends on which world you were in. But the fall is essentially destruction of Astran. The Rapture, they wish it was the Rapture. More like after, more like tribulation. More like everyone missed the bus on the Rapture. Not a pleasant time. That was the gist of it. Very, very bad things happened. What happened to the people then? Oh, they're dead. Everyone died. The end. Basically, the evil Rapture. You all lose. Game over. Yeah, essentially. None of the portals to Astran work anymore as a result of the fall. They're not sure if Astran did that on purpose or if somebody else did it on purpose. If it was God who did it, they don't really know. All they know is the portals don't work anymore, so they can't go over there to check on them. Other than the Skatus portal, that one technically works, but they don't go over there because they think they have the true story, and they think it was Astran's fault, so they don't go over there. They're also very technology resistant, so they don't really want to figure it out anyway. Just died? I thought you said worse than death earlier. Most of them. Most of them died. Or very, very slowly died. Can I say this? I mean, some of them technically, maybe, might be not completely dead, but wish they were, due to the state that they are in now. But yeah, most of them died. Ripperonis. The Thing? The Thing? I don't know what you mean by The Thing. Too spoilery. It is a little bit of a spoiler. Um, because a lot of all three of the books is kind of a whose story is right sort of thing in the background. Is like, you're gonna see each of the different worlds' stories of what happened to Astran. Um, and, yeah. But none of them quite match up, so it's a... Well, who's correct? Whose fault was it? What actually happened? But really, you don't hear anything about any of the stories until the very end of book one. Most of book one, they just go, "Oh yes, the fall, TM," and then at the end of book one, you kind of get one of the stories of what happened. But then, of course, book two, you go to other realms, and their story ain't the same. Odd enough. Fair enough. How dare you not spoil the entire mystery? Yeah. I want the big surprise. I mean, I haven't even shown y'all what my villain looks like yet, because I can't draw it. I can't draw it. Or them. I can't remember which pronouns I ended up with. Them, I believe. As I can't remember anything. It's very bad. I should have notes. I'm working on that part. Since you're being vague, I don't want to say it, but basically, those people have been separated from something really important, right? Oh! 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 Yes! Some of them have. That's not what I was referring to, but yes, that did happen to some of them. So an even bigger mystery for the others. Oh yeah. That's more in Zane's story, so once he gets some screen time. Once Avery budges over. So Blue, since I mean, this isn't a secret because Zombie, you already know. But essentially, without going too deep into the lore implications, shenanigans, how it exactly works. What Zombie's referring to is what essentially makes them go mad. So they are no longer sentient. They're nothing more than animals. So much so that they won't even go to what's essentially their heaven. The Great Beyond. They'll never see their gods. They're essentially trapped there forever. basically death, if you're not sentient. Oh, but it's worse. If your family members or people that knew you know what's happened to you. Kinda sucks. I mean, you're only barely aware of it, so I guess you could argue it's not worse than death. Again, it wasn't what I was referring to, so. But that was a fate for some of them, yep. Alright. Yep. Where did I put... Oh, I shouldn't. I knew I should have put this on another layer. Gosh dang it. Luckily, it's very easily fixable. Oop, I must leave. Sorry, I watch it on the stream. It starts at 9:30. Oh, no, no problem. That's why I leave about that. No problem at all. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Love yapping. Have fun. Enjoy, enjoy. This has taken far longer than it should have, but that's okay. I guess. Have a good night, and rest of the stream to both of you. Alright. Thank you, Blue. Have a good night. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Okay. It looks like they shade it and then they do the opacity. Bye bye. Okay. Oh, right, and of course, He has dots as well. That I'm going to forget if I don't do them now, so. He has clothes, so I have now successfully drawn a full little guy. Yippee! Yay, clothes! He's got spots on the tail, too. Nearly missed it. Yay, little guy! Very important. Little guy. Why do you put it at the bottom? Rude. There we go. That's what I wanted. Die. What did I do that all these lines look weird? Oh.
What are you two
What?
fucking talking about?
Jump scare! Hi, Box Rip. Hello! Hello, local breakers. Oh my gosh. That one always jump scares me. Oh my gosh. Hi, how's it going? We're talking about nothing. That's what we're talking about. Locked in the zone. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the raid, Box Rib. I appreciate it. Hold on, let me pretend I'm a good streamer and not getting jump scared by my own alerts. Doing some art. Here's some shrimps for you. Thank you. Looks great. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Do you have any art if you were working since you were I assume working on ArtFight? Do you have any art tags you'd like to share? If you do, I can get you a permit. Shrimp. How did you all know? Yeah, welcome readers. If you're new around here, I am Scribbles. I am a Nudagon alien, floating around through space, playing games, drawing art, and currently I'm in the trenches because everyone keeps attacking me, so I'm trying to get my revenge on my revenges, so... right now I'm working on Bolt Dog 500's character for a revenge on their revenge. I think I still have it up here somewhere. This is what they drew of my character, so I'm getting them back. No, it's okay. I didn't post it yet because I'm lazy. I see. No problem. No problem at all. Yeah. I hope your stream went well, though. I usually wait like a day or so before I post an attack. Mostly because I forget to do it. I am in fact a fake streamer. Yeah, I hope your stream went well, and if you got a raid and run, absolutely, totally understandable. Make sure you get some rest, some food, recharge, pet your dog. But yeah, if you or any of the raiders would like to hang out, you are more than welcome to. Yeah, we've been kind of yapping about OCs. So if you have OCs you want to yap about them. Go for it, man. I think this was 75. I think I left it there. Ba. See. Or if you have, if you are playing ArtFight currently, feel free to drop the name of your ArtFight in the chat. Just don't post a link so you don't get sniped. They're always on the hunt. Constantly. Nightbot is cruel. Nightbot is vindictive. And Nightbot doesn't listen to what I have to say. Alrighty. The face is pretty good. Nightbot is always on the hunt for linkers. It's on site. Immediately. And before I've even looked up. To realize the horrors that are befalling the chat. No, Nightbot, please! Have mercy, Nightbot. They didn't know. Great. Thank you. I will drink more water since I'm out of Dr. Pepper. And a posture check. Thank you. I will undo the shrimp for now. Pip, 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 pip. Thank you for the head pad, zombie. I appreciate it. Man, I was really hoping to get more than one done today, but I guess not. It's already pretty late. I am gonna finish this one, though. It's okay, I'll just have to do more work on Friday. Get coconut malt. It would be really fun if in the middle of this playlist I just put like a 10-hour loop of the coconut malt. And you don't really notice until it starts going on for an incredibly long amount of time. I didn't do that though. Humongous. Okay, not that. It's okay, Spotify. Hold on. I think it'd be funny if you put a bunch of silver gunners in there, so you think it's Coconut Mall and then just isn't. Just to keep you on your toes. see here. I'm always worried I'm forgetting details, because I'm, like, thinking about it when I do the sketch, but less so when I'm... Why are we moving things around? Okay. Oh, right, the earrings. I didn't do the stuff with the earrings. There you go. Look really nice. Oh, thank you. I actually like the undershirt a lot. Half hoodie is a very interesting choice. I was a little bummed at first because when I first designed it, I thought it was a full hoodie. So I thought it looked way better as just a hoodie. And then I took another look at it as a half hoodie. But the half hoodie, I think it's a fun design. It definitely is. Though these colors look lighter than the colors that are on my screen. These colors don't match. Oh well, I'm not changing them at this point. I'm very done the shading. I'm not changing it at this point. That says transparent, not opaque. Which we got. Crop hoodie. Drawstrings. Did that. Flippy hair. I like how that person did it. I'm gonna see if I can mimic something like that. He's showing up. Oh, because it's blur. Oh my gosh. Like, am I crazy? I need to pay attention to which tool I'm using. Good gravy. I think I should go. It's getting eat time for me. Enjoy the rest of stream scribbles. See you next time. Alrighty, zombie. Have good eats. Thanks for hanging out. and letting me yap about lore. But yeah, good rest. And I'll see you on Friday, maybe. Bye bye. The lore is exactly delicious lore when there's not enough art to eat. The lore will suffice. Maybe add it. Yeah. Pip, 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 pip. Thank you for the head pads across the sticks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't like that. Do I like the other one? Nah. I think it looks better this way. Alrighty. Any other details that I am missing? I don't think so. Okay. I think that's I think that's it. Let me get a little bit more lighting on here. Delicious art. Gotta stay well fed. It's very important. Okay. Think I'm gonna say this one is done, because if I keep staring at it, I'll find more things to add, and I need to stop spending so much time on things. That is part of the problem. Okay, let me see how that looks. Yeah, I like how that looks. Okay, great. Alright, well that gets one of my revenges done, even though I'm in a backlog now of revenges. Oh my gosh. I thought I was ahead of the curve. I was at 80% battle ratio for so long. I was so proud of myself. Not that I was going very fast, but you know. I was so proud. Make it 200. So they'll take it. I wish they would take larger than 200, but here we are. Alright. Now's it. Alrighty. Alright, so that's one of my revenges. Now, to be fair, Shuji hasn't gotten me yet. I just know that they're working on the revenge, so my time is limited. I think that's it. Okay. As much as I selfishly, really, bad ideas, really want to keep going, I really shouldn't. I also feel like this next one is gonna be pushing my ability to sketch it as well. So I'll show y'all for Basil Geist, looking for like a little trip thing. This is their character actually. Let me show y'all. So their little guy. That's their little girl, the little guy, the harpy. I forgot the word. Anyway, Little harpy. I think what's going to be difficult is transferring this into the wings. Um, because they said the hands can turn into wings, so like they can have hands, but oh, now I'm torn. I was really proud about this sketch, but now I'm like, maybe not because we have the wings. Let me see. Maybe it'll work. Can't believe I worked so hard on those hands just to not use them because I forgot that they don't actually have any hands. I didn't work that hard on the hands, it's fine. Oh my gosh. I worked really hard on that. Oh wait. That also won't work because I've got the talons there. Gosh dang it. There we go. Okay. Mm-mm. And yeah, that's actually going to work a lot better than I thought it would. Starting to worry I'd have to undo what I did. Every time. Okay. We'll have to see how it looks once I've gotten rid of the hands that are kind of showing off the emotion there. But okay, I'm gonna stop messing with it because it's getting later and later every single time I start working with this. Alrighty, I'm gonna end here. Made some good progress. I didn't quite finish everything I wanted to, but hey, we sketched out a little bit of Lavi. We got Shiji done. So working on my revenges slowly but surely. Hopefully we can maybe knock them out. Maybe next time. Since Friday I can string a lot longer. But yeah. Um, and so yeah, I guess Friday's plan is gonna be more revenges. We'll work on Lavi. Probably have a Shuji one to revenge as well. Um, and then maybe sketch something for Nerd as well, though she has to wait. She has a handicap. And there's other people I want to attack. So I don't want to be stuck in revenge, the cycle of revenge, but for so long. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you were able to get some work done, or some art done, or some attacks, or just, hang out, chill, enjoy the vibes, enjoy the yapping about OCs, which I always enjoy. Thank you all so much for letting me yap about my OCs. On and on and on. But yeah, I'll be back on Friday, but first, I'm doing like my outro before I even decided who the heck we're rating. Who are we rating? Let's see here. Oh, Shuji's still going strong. I'll throw you over to them. There we go. Alrighty, here's our raid message. If you'd like to use that when we raid, please feel free to. Thank you all again so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back on Friday to hopefully wrap up all my revenges so that I can work on something new. Maybe for next week. That's fine, because I've gotten through the ones that I wanted to do for this year. So yeah, very, very, very much having fun. I hope y'all are having a good time with ArtFight as well. And we're getting down there. It's like over halfway done. Though I saw that we have an extra day, so that's good news. Maybe we'll have a Saturday stream or something in preparation for the last day. We'll see. Yeah, other than that, I'll see y'all on Friday. Bye! Scribbles Raid!